And this, I was looking at these, and this is not Mom. This looks more like my grandma's sewing. Welcome to Poor Man's Sewing. I like to sew, I like to talk about Jesus Christ, I like to cook, and all these good little things that are really fun. So join me and have fun sewing. I hope everybody's having a good day. Alright, I took these on the inside and I ironed them down. And hang on a minute, I got a cat out here. I'm going to go see if it's Boy Cat. Yes, that was Boy Cat. And I don't know why he's hissing at me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over here. I'm going to get those first layer blocks. And we're going to look at the first two of them. I took two out of each one to look at. On this block, I want you to notice that none of them are even. We have to even at the top of them. Like this one right here, it is not even. I think I'm going to want this one for this. But we have to watch what we do. You know what? I think I'm just not even going to do that. I think I'm going to leave them like they are. Because I might accidentally... Oh man, we got a... I don't know what she done there. And this, I was looking at these. And this is not Mom. This looks more like my grandma's sewing. So I would say these blocks are from my grandma. I don't know if you can see it too good. Let's see if we turn it around here and let's get this. Maybe you could see. You see the handwork? That looks more like my grandmother than my mom. So I have been looking over these blocks and all. And like I said, this is more my grandma than my mom. So I'm going to say that these blocks are done by my grandma instead of my mom. Alright. Right here, I can't. See if I can do it this way. Right here, we have a piece here that was not sewed on right. And just about every one of them is going to have a fold right here. I don't know if you can see this one. See here, the fold up here? Every one of them have it. So there's nothing I could do about that. I tried ironing it out, but it didn't work too well. Let's see. It was one I really wanted to point something out. Maybe it might be on the next one. Alright, we're going to get the top two on this one. And I'm going to point out some things on this one. Alright, if we look up here at the top, I don't know how good you can see it. There we go. You look right here in this flower, we have the salvage edge in here all the way across. I mean, there's more than just that one. There's several of them that have them. And these right here, squares, these squares are not square at all and all. But this, I looked at it and I tried to get this one to turn and it will not turn. So, all these, I say, are my grandma's. All right, let's go on to the next one. None of them are level. All of them are off level, so we're just going to have to deal with that as we do it. Alright, see here how this one, the square in it is not level, and we have a dip in it, and how it's not. So, and if you look at this right here, we have a dip right in here. I tried leveling it out. I wished I could get this better. But see how it bunches up over here? So it's pretty well much going to have to stay a bubble right there. And none, like I said, none of them ain't even. But I'm going to continue on. I'm not going to mess with any of that. And then on this block, right up here in the corner, she has sewed on a piece because it has a notch taken out of it right up here. Come on, focus. There we go. Now you can see it. And she sewed a piece on. So, that's what we're dealing with here now. Alright, let me get you fixed up and we'll start seeing what we can do about putting it on the wall. To donate to Poor Man's Sewing, click on my name, then go up and find out where About is at. Then click on About, then it says Donate to Poor Man's Sewing, and mash on that, and then it will come up. It's only people like you that I can get funding for this channel, and it is really appreciated, and thank you very much. Alright, I'm going to do a test before we start, and that is a brush versus a lint brush. Alright, so let's see, right here is a piece. A brush works pretty good, but it does kind of like play with it. Maybe a lighter brush, one that doesn't have so many a rough bristle, a light bristle. Maybe that would work. Alright, let's check out this. Works out pretty good. I like it better than I did the brush. But it don't get all of it. We must have something going on. A fire, a rescue. I like the lint brush better. If I can get it to work. If it would pick it up. Well, some of it won't pick up. There we go. I got that. Alright. So, there's what it looks like. I believe I'd rather have the, I'd rather have this, but I wish that it would pick up better than it does. It's more better on this than it is the brush. So let's show you what the brush does close up. See how it pulls it? Oh, crubby. You see it stretches it out. And the lint brush don't do that. See, maybe you can see it better over here. But it would work. Alright, now, I am going to try to put this together. And I'm going to start with the pink on the outside of it. Because now I know it will hold all of it. All the way around. It'll hold all these blocks. So, if I put in, let me get these over here. I'll take them off from the top because we're going to put one layer of these going down. I had 5 blocks up here, if I ain't mistaken. There was 5 of them. Ooh, let's do this. Yes, okay. So far I did it unknowingly. But we'll twist them so they're not the same. Like you got this color and you got this color, this color, this color. And keep them going the other direction. Alright. Let's go with green. Oh, first, let's put a pink down here at the bottom. Come on, go in there. And I want a pink at the top. Alright, now I want to put the green in. Alright, I hope those blocks stays up there. So now we have 2 green. And I'm going to put a green in this corner. And now I'm going to put a green down here in this corner. I'm going to put a pink. I might as well put it over here. Pink right here, and the yellow right here. I don't need that block falling down in you and down in the crack there. If it does, I'll lose it. All right. I'm going to take a break and see what I think of it. try something out, see if I like it or not. Take this one right here. Put a pink one down here. Let me get rid of this. Alright. I'm going to get rid of this green one. And I'm going to put a pink one up here. Right here. And then I'll get rid of this one. I'll put this pink one down here. Maybe. Alright. Now I'm going to put the green one here. The other green one up here. Make sure they're going the right direction I want them. And then I'll put the yellow one right here. Now we got pink going all the way around. We have green going all the way around. And then right here, we have the yellow and the yellows. They're kind of like going in a... If I take this one and put it here or down here, it really won't look right. Oh no, I got two right here that are the same. I don't want that, and I don't want this. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta look at all the colors and change them around to make them where they look right. Oh, come on. This one will have to be changed. Alright, looks like all of them have to be changed around and all. Because I've got too many colors like this going the same, and I don't want that. So I'm going to have to turn all these blocks. And make sure I've got a different, stripe and a flower and all. So, I got a lot of work to do that. So I'll be back on that. I think this here is a better place to put you instead of over there where I had you right there. I think really this is a better place to put you. I do. I think I got them all straightened out. And I got all the colors, different. And I think this right here works out really well. So my thing that I think I ought to do is put all these pink together, can't go wrong. Then put all these green together, can't go wrong. And then all these, and then all them, then work on the middle one. Because the middle one has the different colors in it. And I think I could do it pretty good. I hope, anyway. So, I'm going to get to sewing. And I'm going to sew all these down. And then we'll come back and we'll look at what is going on with it. I thought about sewing them, letting you see me sew them, but I think I'll just sew them off camera and all. And I think that would be the better thing to do. Alright, we're going to do that. Alright, I got it done. And as you tell, I got the back of it up here. I want to show you, let's go down easier. Right here is my seam line. So I know it's about a 1/2 inch, but it's not a 1/2 inch all the way through it because you have curves like this in the blocks itself too. As I went and sewed it down, I was like, oh, oh, oh. So I made it a 1/2 inch all the way. If you notice, see here on this one, it wasn't cut level. It's kind of hard to do this on point too. Look how big this hem is. Really big here. But I did get it all sewed down. Now, on this side, I want you to look. Those turned out good. That one was bigger. And then that one was a whole lot bigger. So they did not come out even. So I will have to adjust for all that and all. Alright, let's turn it around. Let's look at the front. Alright, I just noticed this right here. Let's see if I can get it. It's got a hole right there. So I'll go sew that up. And it looks like she stopped right here and she started back right here. And she just didn't put anything there. Alright, I think it looks pretty good up there. I like the way that it looks. I really do. I like it. I think it worked out really well the way I done it. But hey, let's see how we got all the yellow ones in a row, and we got the green ones. What's that? Oh, there's some dirt. Okay. But as you can tell, they are not lined up. There's none of them really in sync. This now here's like a mile. This is a mile. So we have it like this. So I think I really need to put a border on it so I can get rid of this because I cannot cut it. If I cut it, then it will start coming apart because it's hand sewn. But other than that, this side did come out. It's pretty straight. I kept all of it at one end. Kept it all straight at one end. But none of them are in sync, you might say. It would be very hard to try to get them all lined up the way that they should be because of the way that she sewed them. But now, my thing is I think I'm going to go and I'm going to go through them old boxes that are back there and see if I have any material in there that can go with this. And if not, I'll have to find something out here so I can put a border or at least a lip on it over here on this side. And no, this is really dark. And she really didn't use really any dark material on here, so I don't think that is going to look good. I need a light material. Alright, we'll be back. Trim this up and then we're going to see what we have on it so we know we kind of like cut it in half. Okay, that works for me. It works fine. Level it all up. I don't like that. Go with this side. Level everything up. Alright, let's go with this. So I will have one side that's level enough. Alright, now we have it's 11 and a half. And I think that we ought to go 5 inches. Because 5 inches is a really good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A good one. And I need 2 of them. So there's one. Oh man, that's got the half an inch in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what? I'm leaving that half an inch. I'm doing it. Alright, so I'm going to sew these together, and then I'm going to sew it onto the quilt top, and I'm going to go ahead and level it up, and all the rest of this good stuff that we need to do. Now, I wanted to show you what I was going to do right there on this right here. So you can see what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm going to put this up here the way it should be. Line it up. Down through here. Like this. On it. All the way down. Now I'm going to pin it down here. We'll start pinning it down. If it'll go through the material. I don't understand how come some of these needles will not go through that material. Well, some of it will. Go all the way down with it. Come on, I don't want to go through that. Ugh. Don't want to work. Let's take that one off. There we go. Alright, now, all this is sticking out. I am not going to cut it off. It's going to stay there because it is sewn by hand. But I'm going to sew this down like that. And then I'll trim it up. And then we'll be back. Man, we got rain out here. Let's take a look. I'm stuck out here till it quits raining. Here comes Mama Cat running in. But it is raining. Alright, now we need something to go around the other 3 sides. That one side is fine. I got Buddy out here. He is scared to death. Literally scared to death of thunder and lightning and stuff like that. Let's go this way. I'm going to cut and try to level this up. Mama Cat don't know what to think. She went underneath Mama. I meant Grandma over here. I want to cut these 4 inches. So, I'm hoping I got enough to go all the way around them. I think about 2 of them, 2 strips on each side. So about 5-6 strips will work on it, because I have to have 2 for the bottom as well. Now this thing was so, I mean, really, really bad on being all wrinkled up. So I had to take it in and iron it down. So that's what I did. But I think this is going to look good around it. And I'll show you here in just a minute, after I get me about 6 of them. It's a 6 right here. Alright, so let's see if I can get you turned around here, propped up. And you can see the bottom. So I'm going to pin this one up. Let's see what the bottom looks like on it. Well, let's go to the top. Let's go down. Let me take us down. Good lordy. Alright, let me come back at you. Alright, there's what this one is going to look like all the way around. And I got 2 strips up there, and I gave enough for seam allowance in my middle right there. So I'm going to have another strip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew 6 of them together, and then I'm going to see if I need any more, and if I do, I can sew it to that one. But then I'm going to go all the way around, down through here, and then down through here with it. And then that way, it gives a little bit more depth to it, and it might fit a good, twin bed pretty good. But anyway, I think that's turned out pretty good. So, let's see what we got here.